National League action in front of the TV cameras as well, as Hartlepool come to Barrow for the massive game at the bottom of the table. And alongside me, Goody, it's a huge game, isn't it? There's no papering cracks on it.
No, it's a huge game because we've got TV audience, Adam, but it's a huge game for survival as well, and that's the way it's going to run down now to the end of the season. You don't want these games, believe me, but they come along, and then you've got to cope with it, and those players have to cope with it, because every game is a huge game because of pressure. And we are here because we haven't won enough games at home this season. You know, we're looking for our fourth win tonight at home. It's our away performance this season that's kept us above that bottom four. If we hadn't have got to pick the points up away that we have, and we've done it quite well. You know, we've gone away and beat sides probably that you would think, well, when you look at the home performance and you look at the away wins, you'd say, how did they beat them away from home? We've done it, and we went again. You were down there on Saturday at Maidenhead. We've done it again, you know, but we've got to turn these games now that we're remaining at home into 3 points. We've got to.
As the ball comes into the area, Cassidy pulls it back, resource for the shot on goal. Brilliant save by Steve Arnold, and the ball's cleared away, but that came from absolutely nowhere. And in the end, the referee coming to the rescue, I think giving Barrow a free kick.
Well, the ball went over the top, everyone had gone to sleep. You know, we were talking about being sat deep. That ball forward for James, he didn't pick it up, it came straight back. They didn't come and play and try and go through us. They just launched it straight back down the park. It took one bounce in the inside left channel. They got into the byline, pulled it back. Everyone's gone to sleep. He has to make a save, Steve Arnold. That should never ever have got there.
Mr. Diarra, the only big one that's made that way forward now for Barrow. As one ball comes in, it is Diarra the target, tries to flick it on, cleared away, and now Hartlepool have it in possession again with Connor Newton. Newton plays the ball through, Donovan McComber flicks it up against his chest, and now tries to get the ball through again, looking for Luke James. It's a good ball. Luke James has got free, puts it in the ball corner of the goal. He's down holding his leg at the minute, but he has scored the goal. It's 5-5 for Luke James, and the former Hartlepool man gives the Bluebirds a lead on 18 minutes.
Simple game, Adam. McCormack picks the ball up 10 yards inside the Hartlepool half and plays a straight ball into the box. James does Harrison, the centre-back, with a great little diagonal run. Gets into free space, keeper comes, he smacks it away past the keeper in the far corner. You don't need to play the ball across midfield. I've said it twice. McComb's done exactly what he should do and opened up the defence with a great little pass. He's got the ability to do that, so why try and be Hollywood? Do that, go and score goals. The game's simple if you play it that way.
Five goals in the last 5 games for Luke James. As Barrow get the ball back, and here comes Luke James now. He's got Kingsley James one side of him, Bradley Barras the other. Rolls it into the feet of Bradley Barras, who has a shot on goal. Taken well by Scott Loach, and Barrow have their tails up. That second goal, it's something that they haven't done since New Year's Day. That 3-3 draw against Wrexham was the last time the Bluebirds this season scored more than 2 goals in a game. Bringing it forward, Callum McDonald gets a lucky bounce, comes to Kingsley James in the area, pulls it back, opportunity comes in, shot comes in, good defending, and Scott Loach parried and ended up having a dive on it at the second attempt. But Barrow got through far too easy there, didn't he?
He did, but good work. You know, he did well, didn't he? Once he got hold of the ball, McDonald ran down a player.
Here come Barrow now with Lewis Walters. Great turn of pace from Walters. Gets it into a good position for Barrow as well. Corner of the area. Swings a long ball in the area. Kingsley James has made the run. Flicked it down. Nathan Waterston was lingering at the back post, and you just wanted him to stretch that foot out. Long throw into the box it goes. Kingsley James gets up with a header. Brad Barras having to come back and just clears it. Not very far though, as it's pumped right back into the area again. Flicked out to the edge of the box. Barras manages to get there. Now Donovan McComber, opportunity maybe to break. Rolled into the feet of Nathan Waterston, who opens his legs on that right hand side, bringing it forward for Barrow. Brilliant run from Waterston. Puts the ball across just behind everyone. Kingsley James gets it, tries to turn and shoot. Good block. Good defending again though from Hartlepool. Waterston again on this right hand side, maybe took the wrong pass there as shot comes in from Asa Hall over the bar, but brilliant counter attack. Brilliant challenge comes in from Waterston into Barres. And now here come Barrow with Lewis Walters having a run here at Hartlepool. They're backing off him. Walters gets inside the area. Still going Lewis Walters in the end.
Should have took it earlier. Should have took it earlier.
Ball goes forward, flick on there by Cassidy, runs into the box, Oates comes for it, Steve Arnold's managed to get there, Newton with an opportunity though, squeezes it into the back of the net, and right at the end of the first half from absolutely nowhere, Hartlepool have got the equaliser.
And that's where McCormack has just shown that he's not a right back. That's where he's had a little bit of a problem there, just talking about how well he's doing down this right hand side with Waterson getting forward. When he's had to go back there, he's just watched the ball go past him thinking, oh, the keeper will come and get that. You go and win it there as a fullback. You don't give the player the opportunity to get by you, and he did. And that's a massive mistake that the lads made to get Hartlepool back in the game.
And again, just like the last couple of home games, the Bluebirds from nowhere have just found themselves penned back right towards the end of the first half, and they were just looking comfortable. Maybe it's the fact they were looking too comfortable.
Yeah, it is, but it's switching off, as I say, at the right time. And
I did think myself that the card was going to come out for him, but referee just has a little word with him, just tells him to calm it. Now Hartlepool swing the free kick into the area, headed away to the edge of the box. Walters gets up to head further clear, but Hartlepool have it back. Magnay with a long distance shot from distance. It's an unbelievable goal from Carl Magnay. I don't know how it's managed to squeeze its way into the top corner. It looked like Steve Arnold had it covered, but it just seemed to float through his hand into the top corner of the goal, and Barrow find themselves 2-1 down.
Arnold's having a nightmare. That was far enough out for him to deal with that. When the lad took it on, I thought, well, this isn't really going to bother us unless it goes screaming right into the top corner. That dropped as it went past Arnold. There's no way that he should have let that ball in. He will be disappointed when he sees that again, but very poor goal to concede.
It's a goal that puts the Bluebirds right under pressure now, 5 minutes into the second half, and the Bluebirds find themselves 2-1 down now in this massive 6-pointer at the bottom of the table. I mean, we were making comments that they needed to score a second goal, which is something they've not done since the Wrexham game if they are to get 3 points from the game. Come Barrow now on this right hand side. Waterston into the area goes. Bradley Barres gets up with a header, but not the best. Couldn't get full contact on it. Kept in play by Lewis Walters on this left hand side. Barrow needs to go again. Walters blocked off, and now Hartlepool get it clear, and now looking to try and counter attack themselves. Musa Diarra has to get across and put it out. Hartlepool again now, trying to put Barrow under pressure. Shot comes in from distance, and a play goes for a goal kick. All three teams that they face are all playoff chasing sides.
Difficult, very difficult time now.
Ball played forward. Hartlepool trying to get in behind. Steve Arnold again gives possession away, and an opportunity now. Michael Woods sprinting free, gets his shot away, turned away by Steve Arnold, makes up for his mistake. Woods, Comer gets there, clears. Now Luke James trying to get it under control. Does do, but he's got nobody working with him. Has to go on his own. Brilliant by Luke James. Kingsley James has made a run into the area. Luke James holds it up. Now Grant Holt gets the ball under control, trying to turn. Comes back to Luke James. Swings the ball into the area. Luke James right down the throat of Scott Loach, who gobbles the ball up, and another chance goes. In possession now with Grant Holt. Can they make it happen? Holt into the area goes. Luke James brings it down under control. Brave defending there from Hartlepool. Callum McDonald with a strike from distance. Blocked. Barres now gets up with a header. Flicks it inside. Kingsley James gets it back under control. Barrow driving. James in the box. Another shot blocked. And again, Hartlepool come away with the ball. And now sprinting into the Barrow half with it. Brilliant running here from Michael Woods. Rolls into Devante Rodney. Has a shot on goal. Brilliant save there from Steve Arnold. They keep it at 2-1.
Great opportunity down the other end to get back into it. Holt did his bit, got the ball across. I thought he just fell for James, but Hartlepool defended superbly, got a block on, got away the danger. Then the counter-attack came right down the other end, and he's had to go and make a great save, Arnold, to keep Barrow in touch by just the one goal that could have easily have ended up in the net. He's done well, Arnold, but he's needed to just make the save.
Ollie Cook launches a long ball forward. Asa Hall up with a header. Grant Holt flicks it down, but just doesn't land at the foot of a white shirt. Jordan White now in possession. Time ticking away here for the Bluebirds. 47 minutes on the clock. Long ball into the area, just bounces away. Grant Holt got up with a header. Kept in play by Asa Hall now on the byline. Dan Jones on this right hand side. Cross blocked out of play for a throw-in for the Bluebirds.
Last bit of pressure. They need to get something here if they're going to find a way back into this game.
Dan
Long
Jones.
throw from George. It's going to come in. It's got to be good.
Dan Jones to take this throw in. 48 minutes on the clock. Long throw by Dan Jones. Into the area it goes. Easily collected though by Scott Loach. And surely that now is the last real chance now for Barrow. Steve Arnold gets it, gathers it up. Really get one last chance to launch this ball forward. Into the Hartlepool half it goes. Grant Holt lets it bounce through. Luke James loses it. Jordan White flicks it back into the area, but again dealt with well by the Hartlepool defence. We now have it with Woods. Flicks it on to Connor Newton. Newton brings it into the half. His goal at the end of the first half has proved to be a massive one, giving Hartlepool that stage to find themselves in front early in the second half. Long ball by McDonald. Not the best of balls though, easily dealt with as the referee blows the final whistle, and it is a huge 3 points for Hartlepool at the end of this game. And for Barrow, the players dropping down to their knees. They just can't quite believe once again that we've seen us throw away an opportunity.
We just made the mistakes at wrong times, didn't we? And big mistakes as well, you know. Arnold in the first half, I still blame McCormack for not dealing with it before he got back there. Arnold come off his line to help the lad out in the end, got the ball, then spilled it, tucked in nicely at the near post, as you said, by Connor Newton, which gave them that lifeline, put them back in the game into a great time. We came out in the second half, conceded a massive second goal when Arnold, for me, there was no way he should have been beat from that range. It's a massive now end to the season for Barrow.